watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
All right, Dante's Boxing Nation over here with assistant trainer of Chris Algieri, Mike Newson. What's going on, man? We just watched the fight. What did you think? What you think went wrong? How did it play out?
You know, it's boxing, man. Anything can happen. The game plan was to go out there and try to wear Manny down in the first few rounds, and then pick up the tempo on him in the second half of the fight. And you know, it's boxing, man. This is a different story sometimes when you get out there. The game plan didn't go exactly as planned. You know, Manny just went out there, he did his thing. Chris fought a hell of a fight. He caught some unnecessary slack, I believe, from the refs. You know, a couple bullshit slips that he got penalized for. The fucking ref stopped the action in the fight a few times for so-called hitting below the belt and whatnot. You know, it is what it is, though, man. It's boxing. It happened. He's got one loss on his record. He'll be back, man. He's still gonna be a force to be reckoned with. He's still very, very young, very early in the game, man. He's still got some things he needs to learn. But he will be back. He's still a champ, and he's still gonna give people a lot of problems, man. You know, Manny Pacquiao can't take nothing away from Pacquiao. We went in with a game plan. And like I said, it's boxing, man. Things happen. It's a different story when you get in the ring, and Manny was just a better man tonight.
Yeah. Do you think that Manny Pacquiao's speed was a little underestimated or underrated? I mean, do you think he was a little faster than Chris Algieri expected in the ring?
No, I don't believe it was the speed that bothered Chris. Like we talked about the entire camp, his speed was really not a factor. The thing with Pacquiao, man, it's so hard to train for a guy like that because he throws punches from so many awkward angles. He throws punches while he looks like he's off balance. But for a guy like that, he's on balance. It'd be hard for me and you to throw a punch leaning this way or leaning that way. But I mean, this guy is just throwing punches from awkward angles, and you can't train against that, man.
Yeah.
We had great sparring. Chris did a hell of a job in sparring against a guy, Jose Cepeda. That was his style was as close to Pacquiao's as we could possibly get, and you know, it's just something you can't train for, man. So Chris had to go out there. Tim did a good job trying to get him to make the adjustments that he could have made, and you know, it just didn't go his way tonight, man. That's just what it is.
That's what it is. I'm sure he'll be back. You know, now everybody knows his name. And that's pretty much what it is, man. So you think it was mainly probably just an experience thing? He didn't have the experience that Manny Pacquiao had, you think? Or
well, he definitely doesn't have that type of experience, man. But the thing that's gotten Chris this far is his athleticism, his brain, he's smart, and he just, man, he has a lot to learn, but he still has a lot that he's gonna give to the sport of boxing, man. It's just, you know, give him a couple more years. He can't do anything but get better and better, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna get better and better. Like I said before, man, Manny's on his way out. Manny can't fight for another 5 more years, man. Chris ain't going nowhere. You know, Chris gonna be around for a long time. He gonna keep doing his thing. He'll get a couple more titles, you know, and so, you know, we can't knock him, man. It's just, like I said, man, the best man came out victorious tonight, and it was just Manny's night tonight. Chris fought how he could. He did what he could. We trained hard. We trained good at camp, man. It's no excuses. It's just tonight the best man won.
that's what it is. Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.